guys, so today I have a prom transformation video for you guys. I know it's prom season, and since I personally had a terrible prom, I wanted to redo my prom as if I was going to prom this year. And so I do my makeup, my hair, and then also my outfit. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get this shit started. I don't know what is going on, but my allergies have been absolutely insane. I basically look like that springtime meme where it's like everyone's excited for spring, and then there's me and it's like a bunch of people with like swollen eyes that look like this, and like I'm like, that's me right now, honestly. Anyway, I moisturized, I primed, and we're gonna do eyes first today because I'm using glitter and I don't want it to get all over my face. So I'm going to be using the Aspen Ovard palette today. First up, I'm going to take Tea Time, this like neutral brown right here, and just putting that in my crease. Since my allergies have been so bad lately, I should probably let my eyes rest. But instead, here we are, beating my face. Before I started filming, I did a Peter Thomas Roth, that cucumber gel mask, the green one, to kind of calm my skin down. So hopefully that helped, because my eyes hurt. I was itching them so bad last night and I couldn't stop. I'm like that terrible person who has the worst allergies but refuses to take medicines. So I just have like a transition color in my crease. Anyway, I just have a transition color in my crease, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and put glitter on. So I'm using the NYX glitter glue and another JCat Beauty glitter. This one's just like a white. I thought that would be, I thought that would be really pretty for prom. I'm just going to put the primer on my lids, and we're gonna be doing kind of a cut crease again. So you're gonna wanna put it in that cut crease shape. So we're gonna do one eye at a time. So and then taking that white glitter and then just packing that onto the lid. Okay, so this is one eye with the glitter on, and then I'm quickly just gonna do the other eye. so I just finished both eyes. It's super hard to make them even, but just try your best. Mine are as even as they're gonna get. So now you're going to get a liquid liner, and then you just make a wing. Just make a wing like you would normally do one. So kind of like that, and then just do the other eye as well. And since you're going over the glitter, it's easier if you like kind of stamp the eyeliner rather than just like grr. Now if you want to, you can just take a little makeup wipe and clean up them edges. Now I just want to go in and kind of deepen the crease up a bit. So I'm going to be taking Road Trip, this dark, I'm just going to be taking a dark brown shadow and defining my crease a little bit more. So yeah, I'm not even getting ready for prom, obviously, because I graduated like, what, 6 years ago? So yeah, prom was 6 years ago. Oh my gosh. When did I get so freaking old? So I wanted to tell you guys about my prom experience. It wasn't that great. I didn't have a date. That rhymed. Yeah, no one liked me back in the day. Or even now, so that's cool too. And all my friends were like, Gabby, you're gonna regret it if you don't go. So I went because I was like, oh shit, what if I do regret it? That wasn't really the case. I would have been perfectly fine if I didn't go. Or even what I really should have done was like not went to prom, but like just go to the after party with my friends. That literally would have been perfectly fine. It's not like bad going alone to prom. It was just like, there was no point. Like, it's cool if you're going with a bunch of your girlfriends and you all don't have dates, but when you're the only person without a date, it was kind of mortifying. I mean, I didn't really care. I'm honestly that person that like would rather go alone, honestly. I'm just a lone wolf, man. We, you know, did the whole thing. We took pictures, we got a party bus, and it was an actual like school bus, I think. They redid it, and it was a school bus. It was the most badass party bus ever. And it's funny because like we're going to a school event, so it was like we had a badass school bus taking us to prom, so that was pretty fun. So yeah, we went to dinner and then we drove to prom, and we literally went to the dance for literally like 3 songs and then we left because it was boring, and like we didn't even really want to like go to the dance because who goes to prom for the dance? Like I said, we all just wanted to experience prom. But after like 30 minutes we were over it. We were like, okay, it's time to go. So we left, and then we went to one of our friends' house who was having like the after party. And that is where shit went down. So we had like a pretty big group of people, so there was like a shit ton of people at the girl's house, and I was with like all my best friends, like, because normally, you know, you have a few friends who like don't get along, so they were like in separate groups. But this time we managed to get all my friends together in the same group. So it was so fun. So I have this one friend, and she's like the goody goody of the group. And she was finally like, guys, I want to smoke weed for the first time. And so me and my other friends were like, we were so freaking excited, because it's like that one friend that like never smokes or drinks or does anything, and you've been like peer pressuring them to try it for like months, and then they finally give in and want to try it, and you're like, welcome to the dark side. We were all like drinking, you know, playing beer pong, the huge, and then the stoners of the group start rolling up joints, they're rolling up blunts, we're passing around bowls, like the whole dealio. I don't even know how this happened, but one guy, he either bought it or he made it, I don't even know, but there was a cross joint, like a real ass cross joint, and that is honestly the only time I have ever seen one in person. Oh, it was just like a cross joint, so it was like pretty funny. So yeah, that was the first and only time I've ever smoked a cross joint before, so that was pretty cool. Channeling my like inner Pineapple Express shit. So yeah, smoked a cross joint, got my goody goody friend to smoke weed for the first time. That was hilarious. Another first that night, we bought a keg, and so that was also the first time I did a keg stand. We were just like beer bonging. I have a picture of me holding the beer bong for one of my best friends. It was so funny. I love beer bongs, those are fun. That was basically the night, and oh my gosh, it was funny though. So my best friend, she basically wanted to go with this one guy, but he wouldn't ask her. Like, she was waiting, prom was coming up, and he like wasn't asking her. So one day me and her are at lunch, and she's like, Gabby, I want to ask him today, will you help me? And I'm like, hell yeah, bitch, let's do it. We had this science class together, and so that day we were doing a presentation, and so she had a poster of like planets or some shit, and on the back we wrote, will you go to prom with me? We're in class, she has her poster, we're both like looking at each other like, is you gonna do it, bitch? And so she's presenting the whole poster, It's going good. And then literally at the end, at the end of her presentation, she flips the poster over and she's like, hey, will you go to prom with me? And I was like, she a bad bitch. She asked this dude to go to prom with her. But it was actually really sad because like the week before, something like that, one of my guy friends asked me to help plan a promposal for that same girl because he knew that she was my best friend, so I could easily like help him. So I did, and it was so sad because like we had the whole thing set up, because this was before I knew that she wanted to go with the other guy. But so we had set the whole thing up, and I'm obviously like texting her the day of like what's about to go down, and she's like, oh my god, no. She was basically just like, no, I don't want to go with him. And so I had to be the bitch and be like, I'm sorry, she's not coming. We had literally spent like hours planning her promposal, and I'm like, you little bitch. We are basically almost done with the makeup. I'm gonna set my face really quick, and then I'm going to put on lashes and I'll be right back. Last thing is highlight. I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie, Gilded Honey, one of my all-time favorite highlighters. I'm also going to use Gilded Honey as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. Last thing is lips. And then I'm using Candy K by Kylie Cosmetics. I don't really know if this is gonna match my dress, but we'll see. So this is it for the makeup portion, and now we're going to get on to, I'm attempting to kind of do an old Hollywood hair type of vibe, but spoiler, I suck at doing hair and I hate doing my hair, so however these curls turns out is how my hair is gonna be. So So I just finished curling my hair. Didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but you know what? It's good enough. So now I'm gonna take a few bobby pins and then hook it like right there, so that piece of hair like stays behind my ear. I feel like that's pretty promy. This is what the hair is going to look like. And now I'm gonna go throw on my dress for the completed prom look. Let's go. So this was my actual prom dress. I don't know what I was thinking with this basic ass bitch dress. But anyway, this is not the kind of dress I would wear if I was going to prom. This is more something I would wear if I was going to prom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I have some really cool ones coming up that you don't want to miss. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.